Welcome and thank you so much for being here in live transformational time with me. Today I'm super excited to share with you my organic reflection that I experienced today. This morning, as I was sitting for my meditation, an image of a guitar just flashed my mind like that. And I said, what does it mean? And I don't get anything. So I just want to forget about it. But again and again, it came back to my mind. So I said, maybe I should sit with this image and let me see, maybe it has something special to deliver me. And yes, it did. That's why I am here to share with you this message that I got from the guitar. Are you ready? Before that, please like, share, leave your comments if there is anything that resonates with you or anything you'd like to share. Friends, what is a guitar? A guitar is a musical instrument which is so commonly found everywhere in the world. And in this discussion, the 6 strings in the guitar is so important. These 6 strings are the one that produces sounds and melody. And then these 6 strings are also the analogy which we will be discovering as we are discussing. And these 6 strings looks so similar from the outside when we don't go close by, listen to it or touch it. But if you do that, if you listen, touch and hear, they are so unique and different. Each of them vibrates different sounds, but each of them are so interdependent with each other. One of them is out of tune. All the 5 will suffer, which means to produce a good melody, all of them has to blend with one sound. Then you will get a beautiful melody. This analogy, this image reminds me of the old story from the Bible. Paul wrote to the Corinthians in chapter 12 onwards, saying, one body but many parts. And each one of them are very much interdependent with each other. All of them are taking care for one another. And the more the weaker of the body is, the more it needs more attention and care. And eyes cannot say to the hands, hands, I don't need you. Or hands cannot say to the legs, legs, I don't need you. But instead, if one of them suffer, all the parts of the body also suffer together. And if that part of the body recovers from the suffering, all of them rejoice. The same as the strings. It produces melody with one sound, and that one sound has to blend together. And friends, there are more. There are also 6 areas in our life that are so interconnected with each other. They are so independent for each other. If one of them suffer, the rest too will suffer. But if one of this gets recovery, the rest will also rejoices with it. Do you know which are they? They are physical, mental, spiritual, social, financial, and relational. Do you see the interconnectedness or the interdependence of these areas in your life? Do you find yourself, if you don't have good health, even though the rest of them are okay, you can't enjoy your life? Or if the other 5 is okay, but you are financially in debt and in problem all the time, you will not be happy. You will be filled with stress and worries. And the same with the other. So they are so interconnected, interdependent. And when we find ourselves in this kind of circumstances, the best thing is go closer, pay close attention, and know which string needs to tune. And at times, my friends, we need humility and sincerity and courage to seek help from others, because all of us are not good at tuning. Tuning the guitar needs special skill. Also, especially tuning your life, you need a skill. That skill is compassion, self-compassion, self-love, and self-awareness. To combine all this, you need an open heart and open mind to see as it is. And at times, you even need to go deeper and to go right at the bottom of your life. Maybe this problem has started decades and decades ago, but it is still reflecting in your life right now, and they are the one that blocking your growth. This is called your limiting beliefs. There may be limiting beliefs if you are suffering financially. For example, maybe you have heard or somebody has programmed in your mind that money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are bad, or all the evils starts with money, which means money is evil. So if you have this kind of limiting belief in your mind, in your subconscious, no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you tried, still you will have problem with money. Or maybe in your relationship, if you always believe that to love or to get closer with somebody is a problem, you don't feel safe when you were a child, this will reflect in your life now. So my friends, each of this area is interconnected. So you need to have time for yourself. Get the courage to face your fear, to go inside and tune them gently. Because if you tune it hard, the strings may break. And you can't afford to break yourself. You are too precious. You are so important. You deserve to bloom and to produce the great melody for yourself. And once you have that melody, all the rest of the world will rejoice with you. All this area will bloom. And once you bloom, who doesn't like to see a blooming flower? Who doesn't like to be closer to you? Who doesn't like to enjoy and come into your company? Friends, this is the message that I want to give you. If you find that any area of your life is much weaker, go there, embrace there, and take care more. Let us learn from our own body. Let us learn from the Gita, and let us learn from many successful people who have themselves overcome this kind of problem. Thank you. If you find anything that speaks to your heart, please like, share, subscribe, and please leave comments so that it encourages me to make more videos like this. Thank you. Have a nice day, nice evening, whatever and wherever you are.